Let's get going. Alright. I was gonna say, let's get going already! Because, um, it's been a while. Been a while since we've done Final Fantasy. So, this is cool. Ayo, it's Smooth Miner. Hang on. Uh, Hang on. Chord's a little tangled. Um, Not sure if we all remember where we left off. I barely remember where we left off. I've been playing Cyberpunk. We can look at the recap real quick. The knife Sarah gave her on her birthday has become a symbol of regret for Lightning. Because she refused to believe her sister's story that day, Sarah ended up a prisoner of the Pulsefile Sea. Lightning herself became a lessee when she later tried to save her. Since then, the former soldier has sought out the battle to avoid dealing with the guilt she feels for turning her sister away. Now, however, Lightning faces the truth of her emotions and accepts responsibility for what happened. She immediately apologized to Indra Snow, the man who always believed in Sarah and protected hope from harm. The rifts between the sea are healing, but the reality of the situation is still grim. It's also about tracking down the second Hop's father, Bartholomew points out the film to the plan. The government is stopping to see how will the people react. Will they not see their worst fears, realize, take out bombs, and hasten the very cataclysm they wish to avoid? As the Lassie ponder their strategy, commandos burst into the house. Hope stands against the soldiers, while the wounded Snow takes care of his father. Okay. It goes, sorry, it, that goes by a little bit quickly. Anyway. Oh, wait, I gotta beat these guys up real quick first. So these guys actually drop some money. Uh-oh. Oh, the game just crashed. Let's try that again. A tad inconvenient. My apologies. Uh, yeah, I really like the dynamic between Hope and Lightning. I spoke about how I liked the way Hope kind of shows Lightning what she looks like from the outside, which I thought was a bit of genius uh, writing there. Okay, these Cyclone guys, and the game's crashing again. Well, this is problematic. Huh. I don't know why the game is crashing. OBS seems to be fine. Um, let's try turning down the resolution a bit. Ah, well, that is mighty inconvenient. Let's see. Hopefully it'll be fine now. We're gonna wait a little while. Maybe the game just needs a second to catch up. Load in. So these guys, what you can do is farm them and they drop some credit chips. Credit chips can be sold for money, so if you find yourself really short on funds, at this part of the game, like you need to buy more Phoenix Downs and that kind of thing, you can get it from these guys. Speaking of, do I have enough? I have 12 potions and 21 Phoenix Downs. Yeah, I'm good. I can use the yeah, I'm fine. You can also start. You can already start upgrading weapons by this point in the game, but wait, did I max out the Crystarium? I didn't even max out the Crystarium. How dare I not max out the Crystarium? Okay, that's maxed out. Okay, but it seems I think we have enough CP. Okay, just enough. Okay, good. So I did bomb them just a little bit, just a little, and then I got bored, so I stopped bombing them. You don't need money that desperately. You saw how I had Phoenix Downs and potions, so we're not in desperate need, right? Ooh. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think this should mean that everyone should should have enough Crystarium points. Oh, Fang was actually slightly less than the others. Oh well. Okay, Hope is maxed out. Thunder. I might need more for Hope. I have a feeling I'm gonna need more points for Hope. No, Hope's done. Okay. Okay, so I have enough CP. Another nice thing about this game is the points you gather, right? They transfer over. What is going on with Steam? I mean, not Steam, Twitch. Why the heck? That was. I have no idea why it minimized to the corner like that. That was weird. I was just looking over now and I saw it like that. Sorry about that. Oh gosh, did it crash? Ah, it crashed. Oh, was that the resolution thing? Oh, man, I don't know why it's crashing so much. It's amazing that my device can run Cyberpunk fine, but Final Fantasy is where it draws the line. Final Fantasy 13. I mean, don't get me wrong, this game looks gorgeous for its time. But really, it won't run Final Fantasy? That's so shocking to me. That can't be the case. No, hang on a sec. Okay, my gosh, I'm gonna have to troubleshoot here a little bit. Oh, I can't exactly turn down the graphics here. What the heck? Why is it messing with OBS? I don't know why these settings are messing around with OBS. This is so weird. I've literally never had this problem. And it crashed again. Okay, the whole streaming thing is gonna have to take a bit of a backseat until I figure out what the heck is going on here. Hmm. Um, I turned down the resolution a bit. I am so sorry. I don't know why it's just committing seppuku every time I try to run the. Wait, seppuku is the actual word. I meant Sudoku. This is so bizarre. Okay. For some reason, whatever happens with how I open the game ends up messing with OBS. I have no idea why that's happening. Okay. I can hear the music. Okay. It didn't crash that time. Fingers crossed. Uh, First, I'm gonna do the Crystarium, just in case it crashes again, so I don't have to do that again. that's Commando. Finished. Ravager is already done. Medic. Okay, medic is complete. Mando for Fang is complete. Sentinel. Okay, and Saboteur. Okay, Fang is complete. Okay, landing's complete and hope. I wonder if that's been happening. I don't think it's been happening for the previous stream. I'm pretty certain it. That problem I've been that I just had to now, that's never happened. I'm certain of it. That or I have just not been paying enough attention. Like, drastically not enough. Okay. Okay. So now the test. Okay, it didn't crash that time. Thank goodness. So, way back when, I was still playing this game on the regular. I mentioned that there was a way to like autofill the ATB gauge. Like by swapping paradigm. You see that? It just happened there. There's a way to like get a completely full paradigm kit. ATB gauge by swapping paradigm, but I can't do it every time. It seems to happen every other time. If you like swap paradigms at the right time, when you swap over to the new one, it'll be completely full. So that's a way for you to give basically yourself haste. Plus you can double paradigms.
Is it over? Are they?
They're fine. Your son's a tough kid.
Imagine being the neighbors at this place. The fucking military showed up.
Who ordered the battalion? They'll take out the whole building next.
Dad! Hope! Thank goodness. Are you hurt?
No. How about you?
Still in one piece.
Ah. Is the game's audio coming through?
My turn.
I don't think it is. Shit.
Don't shoot!
With
I'll show you what
There is no way they heard that over all that gunfire. And none of them shot his arm.
Me! I'm a Lassie! Surprised? Expected some kind of monster? I'm flesh and blood, like you! An ordinary citizen of Cocoon! Don't you get it? This has been our home our whole lives! How could we even think about destroying it? We want to protect this place just as much as you!
He's on our side? He's lying. What if he's telling us it's a trick?
You must be Snow Villiers.
Ah, he did his homework.
Yag Roche, Psychom Division. I understand your plight. However, the Pulse threat is not so easily dismissed. The very existence of Ulysses puts every last one of us in danger. Tell me, do you really think your life is worth more than the lives of millions of Cocoon citizens? I do not. And so, it falls to me to order your execution. It's that simple. It is my responsibility to see you put down. Your lives are forfeit.
Oh, cut the crap! You want Lassie? Then kill Lassie! Why do other people have to die? The purge has got to stop!
Do you think we want to purge our own people? If any trace of Pulse remains, the populace will erupt into chaos. Without sacrifice, without the purge, Cocoon will die.
Seems a little extreme.
I gave no order!
Well, no one technically fired. Okay, now someone technically fired.
No!
Oh, there goes that guy. And here I thought a named character would last longer than that.
We're
And-
leaving. Hope, tie up your dad. We threatened you and forced you to help us. Got it?
There must be something
Do
else.
what she says. I can't let you get dragged into this. I want to stay here, but there's no place for Lassie.
Sorry that it's so
Go on
quiet.
with the others. We'll survive somehow. I promise you that. Dad, I hate to run out on you.
You're not running!
I'll fix it at the next save point.
This is not running away. You've made a choice. You'll survive and do what needs to be done.
You mean complete my focus?
Don't you worry about that. You make the choice.
It's probably the most tender moment Hope has had with his father in his entire life.
Thanks, Dad.
Uh-oh.
Our turn, hero.
What? I can handle a little gas.
Catch your breath. I'll throw in some hits for you.
I'm so friendly with Snow now. I guess that adjustment didn't take long. Okay. I forgot the button. Ah, it's R1. Okay. So it's immune to all status ailments. It's immune to air type damage. Cannot be attacked at close range, delivers devastating physical attack. Oh! Roger! Man, he is really shooting the shizners out of it. Yikes! So many shots! I do not remember this boss battle being like this. Have you guys gotten all the buffs and debuffs off yet? Oh right, he's immune to debuffs. Okay. Okay. Wait, I shouldn't be attacking that thing. I should be taking out its guns. Okay, I'm gonna keep a healer up. Okay. And get rid of one of the turrets. It very clearly seems like I get rid of the smaller parts before the big part. Jeez. Oh my gosh! Like it's kind of staggering to me that like the fire just doesn't stop. They just don't stop shooting. Like, if you're gonna bring this thing, why not just bring like actual bombs and just bomb the whole place? I mean, they already showed that they're willing to kill civilians in order to get rid of us. Oh yeah, also it seems like the military had a bit of a hiccup there, just before this cutscene. It's interesting that this thing chose to open fire, but Psycom Rosh, or Yag Rosh from the Psycom, ended up getting shot at by his own subordinates. Or at the very least, it looked like his own subordinates. It seems like there's a bit of insubordination happening in the military. Oh gosh! No, not that one. Heal quickly.
Thanks.
Nope, not that one.
This'll be quick. Give it your best shot.
It just blocks some damage. And Yagrosh was saying that he doesn't. It's not like these guys enjoy purging their own citizens, but they're worried because of the whole Cocoon, of how terrified Cocoon is of Pulse. I need healing and hope. They're worried that if they don't eliminate every threat to Pulse like immediately, then people are gonna basically riot and panic. Which is interesting because they kind of caused this problem in the first place.
Nowhere to run, Lassie.
Nowhere to run, let's see. Who's saying that? Because Yagrosh got gunned down. Is there another dude in there who's like a commander type? I guess we never learned that person's name. So, they sort of created this whole everyone's terrified of Pulse issue. And now it's interesting that it's like, at this time, it's kind of grown out of their control with how much fear they've created over Pulse. Alright, and if they don't do the purge, which was just kicking a bunch of people off planet, but actually it was just killing them outright for being near a Pulse FLC. Remember that's what the purge actually was. They said they were going to deport people to Pulse, which is like described as hell on Earth. Or a living hell. They were going to get deported there, but along the way the army just started opening fire on all the deportees. And they're saying that that was a necessary sacrifice they had to make. Now, I don't know why it was so necessary that they don't go to Pulse in person. I guess that was just out of ease, and I guess they were like, well, they're gonna die down there anyway, because Pulse is so dangerous, so might as well kill them along the way to save ourselves the fuel. You are surrounded by one ship. I'm not getting a stag off on this thing. Oh, hang on.
This'll be quick. Thanks.
Okay, okay. Is it gonna shoot like that again? Yeah, I'm gonna wait because it feels like, oh my gosh, the camera's going crazy. It feels like it wants to shoot like that again. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Though maybe we just finish it off. It seems like it's gonna chill back there for a while. We're getting launched in the tossed up in the air though.
Thanks.
Oh, I think I figured out why now. Why I don't remember this fight going like this. I probably staggered it in this phase. It seems really easy to stagger this thing right now. I guess Yagrosh tells us a little bit about how he thinks it's worth killing one citizen if it means saving millions of other citizens. Which was his attitude towards Snow. Even though Snow means Cocoon no harm, even though the Lassie in general, well, being citizens of Cocoon their entire lives, it's hard to believe that they'd just suddenly turn on Cocoon and be willing to destroy the whole thing. I mean, some people might be willing to in order to avoid becoming a thief, which is basically, it's arguably a fate worse than death. A fate worse than death. But most people probably wouldn't be willing to turn into a terrorist against their own home. Basically a terrorist. For the sake of saving themselves. Yagrosh is like, I don't really care that you don't mean us harm, because the very fact that you're around is enough to throw people into a panic. And we can't have panic like that. It would cause chaos. It could break. That amount of panic could just break Cocoon. It'd be the end of our nation or world, depending on how you view Cocoon. Because Cocoon is a lot smaller than Pulse. I'm not 100%. It's probably way. He says millions of lives though, so Cocoon's probably like a country-sized thing. Not like tens of millions or hundreds. Cocoon might be like multiple cities. Astarium expanded. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Oh, fudge. Round 2. Fight.
There's no end to these guys.
Oh, but we got backup this time, it seems. Oh, these guys look like the other guys.
Hey, you bang. Need a ride?
And that probably explains a lot.
Don't get cute. Right, let's move it.
That explains why some of the military started firing on their own. It must have been these guys in disguise.
When it comes to home and family, we never keep either as close as we should. Whoever stops to think that this time could be the last.
Ooh. Heavy words. How often do you stop to think this may be the last time you see your loved one? That this goodbye might be the last goodbye. It's like that other thing. It's like one day you will log off the game for the last time. And someone will look and be like, lost online 2 years ago. Ah, Nautilus.
Seasick?
No, I'm fine.
Okay then.
Instruments of shame carried the burden of guilt to the end of the line. Okay. Save. Okay, now that we're at a save point. Wow, it's like the game read my mind. What the shit? The game. I think the game just crashed. I think we got the save wolf in time though. Thankfully. Duh. Yeah, it looks like the game just crashed. Uh, oh boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Come on. I don't know why Final Fantasy 13 is crashing so much lately. A new update there's no way an update to this game happened for what, like 17 years after it came out. No, 16. It came out in 2009, I think. 2009, 2010. Yeah, I can't even Alt F4 this. Tried opening Task Manager. I can't see Task Manager. Ah, I can see it if I hover over it. Oh, yeah, this seems like to have completely shut down my computer. Well, not shut down, but like it's taken my computer hostage. This game has taken my computer hostage. I can't do anything else. That's a tad frustrating. Okay, I may have to like shut down my entire computer, which means the stream is liable to just go down because I can't do anything right now. Yeah, I can't open anything else up. I can't even access Task Manager to shut this down. I can't Alt F4 out of this. I can't see anything. I can't. Okay. Oh, I'm about to go offline in a very sudden way. Uh, so I either come back on immediately or the day after or Thursday. 'Cause tomorrow I think I've got an assignment to finish up, and then next day I might be busy. So either Wednesday or Thursday, I'll come back. Well, I'll be back in like 10 minutes. Just in case, keep it smooth. my gosh. What a pain in the behind. And I think everything's fine. Now I just gotta hope it doesn't crash again. I have no idea what's causing that though. Okay. Let's see here. Thankfully, it saved just in time. Before that, just... Well, just committed seppuku. Sudoku. Okay. One of my favorite parts, the Crystarium, C14,000 CP. I really like how they did that. The characters can now develop further. And they made it so that the experience points, which are CP in this game, that you play in this game, or that you get in this game, the experience points and the my brain is blanking out. The experience points that you get in this game transfer over to the other characters, which is really nice. Now Vanille is a Ravager, if I'm not mistaken. As well. But not a commando. Which would be odd. Yeah, she just, when she became a Lassie, the cat's out of the bag at this point. So Vanille was if you don't recall, Vanille has always been a Lassie. At least at the start of the game when you see her, you think, it's assumed that she got the brand at the same time as everyone else. But actually, she's been a Lassie way longer than everyone except Bang. Okay, so Vanille is a Saboteur. I want to get Saboteur roll up. Yeah, that's really nice. I like being able to debuff my enemies and buff myself and then just tear them apart. Ooh! And deal magic damage. Okay, we're gonna shoot for that. And it's costing a lot of Crystarium points actually. You know, we might be actually coming up on another farming spot. Ooh, renew. But I have Phoenix down, so that's not an immediate emergency. And I probably should do that farming off stream. I have trouble yapping. Ooh, haste! So good. I mean, we have that little ATB trick, but I'm not a master at it, so, you know, haste is still helpful. Okay, now I want to level up his commander. I don't think we're gonna get very far though. Oh, I'm out. There's a way to swap directly between characters, but I forgot what it was. Okay. I'm gonna rely on Vanille for a lot of magic. Yeah. Oh, I might not get this far though. I probably won't get this far. So close. So close to a new spell. Oh well. I probably should have focused on Commando and Ravager first, because that's our bread and butter, and Saboteur and Synergist are just bonuses. But, whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna risk something. Something dangerous. I'm gonna try and make a save. Hope it doesn't crash while doing the save. Okay. That little risky maneuver could have set us back however much time this playthrough has been so far.
Enjoy your stay in Nautilus, the entertainment capital of Cocoon.
I don't see any over there.
Ah,
Don't get
Nautilus.
separated.
The city of dreams. It's like a giant resort slash amusement park, I guess. Looks really nice though.
Parade will be held along
Okay, we're just exploring around. Daniel points out that there are a lot of people. Yeah, I guess it's a popular place.
Hello and welcome to Nautilus.
Ooh. Oh, I was supposed to go around. I'm blocked off there. I thought I was exploring, but that was the intended part. Remember that scene from SpongeBob when they're delivering the pizza and SpongeBob tells them which way they're supposed to go because of the mouse? I thought this thing was like... Okay, I'll tell you afterwards.
Not a lot of security here. Yeah, for these people, the Lassie panic must still seem like a world away. Huh. Oh, hey. Looks like they're putting Eidolons on parade. It's starting soon. What do you say? Let's go check it out.
Shaw? Huh?
We interrupt this program to bring you a breaking news update.
Gosh. Dang it. Oh, man. Ah, okay. I'll try and get it back up. I want to get back to the farming spot. I want to at least get to the farming spot, hopefully. And then I think I'm just going to call it quits. Because, geez Louise. I don't know why it keeps crashing. Okay, so while we're waiting, I'll tell you about the thing I was thinking about. Which was the SpongeBob meme where they're trying to deliver the pizza delivery episode, and then SpongeBob tells Squidward which way they need to go because of the moss is pointing in the way of civilization. And Squidward goes, "This way, you're saying that we need to go this way?" And SpongeBob is like, "Yep." And Squidward goes, "Well, then I'm going that way." And he goes in the opposite direction. And I'm like, that's pretty much that's pretty much the reaction. I feel like that's pretty much the reaction most gamers have in video games. It's like, this way, you're saying the way to continue the story, the main path is to go this way. Well, then I'm going this other way. and I'll come back to the main way. Okay.
Come on, time's a waste.
I don't know why.
We don't see any choice if we don't get separated.
Crashing so much.
Wow. There's so many.
Okay, let's hope we can get past this cutscene.
Not a lot of security. Yeah, for these people, the XIII panic must still seem like a world away. Huh.
Huh?
Oh, hey. Looks like they're putting Eidolons on parade.
I still call them Idolians.
Starting soon. What do you say? Let's go check it out.
Sure.
We interrupt this program to bring you a breaking news update.
Okay, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try and play forth the game and then see if I can record myself playing, or at least record the cutscene, right? And then next stream, I'll play back that footage. Hopefully, I can figure that out. And then we will continue with wherever I am, because it seems like it's just not getting past that cutscene. I don't know why. Final Fantasy 13, a game that came out in 2009, is too much, apparently, for my computer, because it just keeps crashing. I don't know if it's my computer, or if it's something else. I don't know if it's streaming this, because this game was working fine. If this starts happening with Cyberpunk, we've got a problem on our hands. Anyway, keep it smooth. Sorry about this. Until next time, which will be either Wednesday or Thursday, I guess. Bye.